We'll get going here with our morning class. Once again, I'm Greg. Thanks for riding with me this morning. We're doing an Edge Evolution style class, and we'll get rolling right now. Add a bit of load on your bike. Get about 90 RPM on the pedal. Start to feel a little bit of load, a little bit of tension on your legs. Entering our workout in high zones here. RPM 90, remember? And we get to enjoy a lifetime ride here last spring. Some road construction, but otherwise no snow, no black ice, no -4. Oh, it's kind of fun riding in this time of year. And add a little bit of load we get right now. And come on up out of the saddle. Looking forward to stretching out now. We're just warming up. Nothing too abrupt here. We just want to warm our bodies up gradually. Feeling your breath changing as you're adding load, as you get out of the bike. Heart rate rising a little bit now. And you can have a seat back in the saddle. Finish our warm-up through this song. Next song we'll do a combination of 30 easy, 30 hard, 30-second sets. Slow your pedals down a little bit. Okay, here's where we begin. We'll do 30 seconds hard. So pick up your speed. 30 seconds hard. Feeling how that changes your breath. seconds easy. And then a little bit of load, 30 seconds harder. And then let your RPMs drop. And then come out of the saddle. Just stretch yourself out. Now today in evolution cycle, we're going to be warming up gradually up to our threshold. Get up to AT, recover from that, and then go into a series of challenges. First challenge I got for you today is speed, and then we're going to do hills, endurance, and we're going to end it with a sprint. All out 30-second sprint, then a recovery and stretch out. But I believe in warming up gradually, especially on these cold days. We don't want to pull anything. And we're all happily asleep about half an hour ago. And then have a seat. Nice steady RPM now. And then reach down, add a little bit of load. Feeling how that grabs onto your legs. Moving ourselves slowly up towards the ridge, letting our heart and body combine as one, warming up our body, waking up. And then slow your legs down a little bit. We're going to, next song, we're going to do a series of 30, 20, 10 little accelerations. And the beat of the riders, they're stopping. Okay, 30-second acceleration. And then back that one off. accelerate 10 seconds. And relax back. And come on up into stretch mode. Breathe out. Eyes looking forward down the road. Relax our body. Ready to have a seat, ready to accelerate for 34, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Accelerate 30 seconds. Concentrate. Use that energy that you got. Add a little if you like. Another acceleration coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Add some mode. Accelerate. 10 seconds on this one. And relax that. And 20 seconds. Relax that. Accelerations. Then we hit 18. If you haven't already. Ready? And accelerate. And relax, settle up. 3, 2, 1, hit it. what do you feel like? You feel near breathless? Take some load off. Recovery now. That's how you wake up. How about a 3.5 minute recovery? Get yourself a drink. Get ready for our next challenge. Our first challenge coming up will be 2 speeds. The first one, we're going to set the load. We're going to find a place that you like for your load. Then we're going to add speed, incremental speed all the way up. About 4.5 minutes on that one. We'll do a little recovery, then right into our next speed challenge where we set the speed and keep adding load. But just enjoy the outside ride, the beautiful blue sky, green countryside, no white salt on the road. About a minute and a half to our next challenge. How many of you ride outside in the winter? Any brave souls? Oh, it's fun. Get dressed right and freeze. My cutoff is around 20 below. That's just when it's just really too cold. When I worked downtown, I did it every day. I was adverse to pay for parking. Got about a minute left here, just a light load. Feel your heart rate come down. How many of you went up and touched AT there earlier? Oh, so we can do it again if you don't want. You didn't. AT is good. AT and coffee in the morning. Load you want to have for this next section. First section is 5 minutes. We'll set load and add speed. So think about how much you want your legs to work against, what kind of resistance. And then take a note if you're using a computer, take a note of what your wattage is, how much power you're putting out. So here we go. Dial your load. Keep your speed about the same. Just keep your legs set to the load. Might be 100 RPM. This would have it down to about 90 to start with. 90 RPM is about what my legs are doing. Then add some speed.
I heard
and speed. Start to let your legs slow down a little. And now find a speed that you like. And adjust your load so you have a comfortable speed. This again will be for the next 5 minutes. Once you find that speed, either feel it or look at your computer and see what your speed is. Then we're going to be adding load. So lock that speed in. Add a little bit of load now. Resist the urge to speed up. This is a challenge to increase your workload by not doing a speed increase, actually increasing your power. Add a little bit more load. Speed constant. Hands can be any way you want. If you want to be at the end of the bar or arrow position, whatever's comfortable. Add some load. Speed constant. Add a bit more load. Just a quarter turn, half turn, whatever makes you feel a change in your work. Sitting in high zone 3 right below 18, or maybe mid zone 3. Add a little bit more load. concentrating on keeping that speed the same. Physical challenge doing this, keeping that speed dialed in, and a little bit more lower. And one last load. Recovery coming right up. I bet you're all ready for the recovery. Okay, and take some load off. Slow your speed down. 2-minute reset to recovery. Open up your chest, breathe out into your nose, let it out to your mouth. Yoga is a perfect complement to cycling class. I normally have yoga over at New Hope on Wednesday morning. If I didn't have to work early, I'd go and do that after this. Another minute of recovery. Put your hands above your head, grab your arm, just stretch out. We've been kind of torturing our upper body here. Everybody to your right. Feel that stretch, and then back to center, over left. And then back to center, and then let your arms dangle. If your hands ever get numb, just riding pressure in the bars, just let your hands dangle. Rock climbers do this all the time, just shake out the tension. Our next challenge, who's ready for some hills? It's 6 a.m., it's hill climb time. First hill, we're going to be going slow. Big steep hill, sort of looks like this. Like some of the hills up towards the west here. Some of the ones on the way back on Route 24 here. Okay, it's a hill time. Add some load. This is going to be an out of the saddle climb, 6 minutes. So get your load set and then rise out of the saddle. This is slow RPM. This is 60 to 70 RPM. I'm a big believer in breaking up a workout that you don't do one speed all the way through or one set of load all the way through if you're doing strength. Also confusion, I believe that adds a lot to your workout. It breaks it up, makes the muscles stronger, makes you breathing better. Add a little bit of load. We're climbing now. Draw your navel back towards your spine. It's going to help engage your core. Eyes looking forward. And if it hurts being out of the saddle, of course don't do it. Get back in the saddle. Don't do anything that hurts other than what you feel is strengthening you. And add a little bit more load with that red knob to the right. Getting a little steeper, add some more load. Heart rate pretty steady, mid zone 3 is where we're aiming at. You should feel like you're holding back, like there's a lot more you can do. Yep, that hill's getting steeper. A little bit more load now. Another 2.5 on our hill climb. Once we get to the top, we'll be up on the plateau. We're going to cruise along there for about a minute and then go up a small hill. Add a little bit more load. When we're up there, you got to look down and look at the ocean and see the palm trees, the seagulls, and then 75-degree weather, the sun coming up. You know, we're all out there with an experience in about a half hour when we leave the club. And a little more load. to the top. With a big breath, we're at the top. And have a seat, take off 3 turns to the left. We're still climbing, but we're on a plateau. We're at the top now. Less of a hill. So bring up your speed. There. With the music. And a little bit more load. As we continue our climb, the reward will be on the other side of the hill. We get to go down it real fast. Use that strength coming back up. Pull the pedal up, pull, push. And one more little turn to the right. That's the last of our hill here. We're at the top, we can look down, get ready to ride down. And have a seat, take off about 4 or 5 gears, turns to the left. And we're cruising downhill. This is what I call a rolling recovery. It's not a whole lot of load on the bike. years, so you got once a week. It's good for you. It's a great way to start the day or end the day. Challenge will be endurance. My challenge to you in the endurance is when we're doing the next set, to feel like you can do it for the next hour. To get yourself dialed in so you got that speed and the load and your heart rate all balanced out. So you can just go out and ride like this for an hour. Let's finish our run downhill run here. Start to slow down, getting set up for our endurance. Okay, here's our endurance. You get to set the balance between load and speed, but keep it constant. Constant for the next 6 minutes. So here's the rest of our morning. 6 minutes and a half of this, of our endurance. Then we'll do a progressive add of speed and load. We'll finish it off with an all-out 30-second sprint. Then we'll recover. Then stretch. Endurance, you can come out of the saddle if you like. Heart rate should be mid-zone 3. I want you to feel like you could go forever here. Just like on the video. Just bouncing along on a beautiful sunny morning. Speed wherever you want. Just keep that endurance feeling going. How many can you go another hour right now? Oh, can you do it 30 minutes? Yeah, alright, nice. We've only got another 11 minutes. you just hear the whir of the bikes. And with a little fizzling, we end our endurance. So let's see, we got about 2 minutes of having. Now we're setting up, we're going to set up for our last sprint here. So in this song, just add some load, add some speed, totally at your desire. And then in about 2 minutes, we're going to go with an all-out sprint. We're going to be nearing the finish line of our class today. Everybody you're riding with is behind you, in front of you. If you get ahead of them, they'll buy you breakfast. So this is the goal. You finish ahead of everybody. Getting your engine warmed back up here. Get keep breathing intense again. Heart rate going up. Thanks for riding today. You guys have a good day. thinking about what a zone 4 sprint is going to feel like. That's where we're going. Recovery time. Let that heart rate drop. Breathe out all that spent here. We'll let our heart rate come down now. A couple of on-bike stretches and then off the bike. Heart rate coming down from zone 4 through 3. Slow it down, and we'll do some stretches on the way. And left foot forward. Let your weight settle down on your calf muscles. Feels good. 10 seconds. And then grab the cross part of your handlebars back over the back, rear the bike carefully, and get as low as you're comfortable. Stretching your shoulders, your lower back. Any pain, please don't do it. And then come on back up. Right foot forward. And then back over the bike. And then forward. Spin the pedals through a couple of revolutions, and then flip out. Then we'll do some off-bike stretches. Swing your left leg up on the seat. Left hand up to the end of your shoe, head down on your knee. Stretch for about 10 seconds. Grab your left shoelaces, left hand, right hand on the bike, or balance. Heel up your bum, and relax that. For your left leg over your right, have a seat down. Let your left leg swing back and forth. Just opens up all the joint capsules and it feels good. And yep, the plane to Mexico leaves in a half hour. None of this is cold. Swing your right leg up. Left hand. Go to the end, head down the knee. left right hand, right shoelaces, heel up to your bum, hold it for 10. And relax that. Swing your right leg over your left knee or seat down. And relax that. And then swing your right leg back and forth. And finally, a big stretch up to the ceiling. Thank you so much for riding with me today. I'm Greg. I work out at New Hope primarily and sell all over the place. So hope to see you soon. You guys have a great day. Thanks for riding.